last thing I want to do is spend tons of time in the kitchen. So I like to combine fresh ingredients with some stuff that's prepared pretty easily. So I'm going to make some tortellini with green beans and some tomatoes. And I'm so stressed out this week. I have finals, I have papers, tons of stuff to think about. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I need a late night snack. This is going to be it. I'm going to take 1 box of tortellini, and I already cooked this, and just put it into a pan that has olive oil in it. Then I'm going to take some whole tomatoes, pour those in. You can also get Roma tomatoes, and you can roast them in your oven for a little bit, but it takes more time and it takes more money, so don't bother. Give it a little stir. And then it's about half a pound or so of green beans, fresh green beans, because this time of the year they're really good. Thanksgiving, holiday season. Can you guys tell I'm tired? My voice sounds like it. I'm listening to myself. I'm like, oh, I just need some sleep. So see how I'm incorporating the tortellini, which is not the healthiest ingredient in the world, but then we have a pop of tomatoes and we have that fresh green beans. So that makes it a little bit healthier for us, so we're not eating that bad. And it's better than going to McDonald's or anything else that's open at 1 o'clock in the morning. So much better. So we're going to let that sit for a little bit, let all the flavors incorporate it, and that's all you need to do for the first step. And I know you guys are expecting me to do more, but honestly, nothing else to do. I have a little bit of fresh mozzarella in here. Make sure it's the fresh, good quality buffalo mozzarella. Just sprinkle a little bit around your pasta. This is just going to add some extra flavor. And extra fat too. Not going to lie. Feeling the fat tonight. Just give it a little mix. You don't want to melt the mozzarella. You just want to get it incorporated for the flavor. And let's do a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. I always add your salt and pepper last, because if you do it before you cook, then basically the heat is going to take all of that flavor out. So by the time you're done, you're going to lose that salt and pepper flavor, so it's always best to do it towards the end, especially when you're doing soups and pastas and stuff like that. So give them a little mix. And the only thing you have to do is get some garlic bread, plate it up, eat this, and then lights out. Time for you to take a little nap, because that's what I'm going to do. Let's plate this guy up. Let's grab our pasta. Looks so good. Make sure I get some mozzarella in there. Be generous with the portions. But this is so inexpensive, and it's a good little snack or late night meal, combining fresh ingredients and, you know, stuff that's pretty cheap. Oops, inexpensive. My grandma told me, Caitlin, on your videos, stop using the word cheap. You have to use inexpensive. So I'm going to try to use that more often. I chiffonaded some basil. It's basically a fancy way of saying I just cut it into thin little strips. And that's another good ingredient, nice and healthy. And it adds a peppery flavor, so we're going to sprinkle some basil. Also, it makes it look pretty for the presentation. Let me add a little bit more outside of the plate. And then just some fresh parsley that I chopped up into little tiny pieces. Add a little bit of sprinkle. That has vitamin A in it. Adds a little bit of color, a little tiny bit of flavor. And a nice piece of crispy garlic bread. Put that on your plate. And there goes your dinner. See how you can turn something really inexpensive and really affordable into something that looks gourmet and looks really beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy this little snack or meal or whatever time of the day you're eating it, because remember that hunger never sleeps. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a delicious night.